Yes, yes, I can hear.
Okay, you are the candidate, all right? So it's ringing. You answer the phone. You say hello. Okay, it's a mock call. I will not.
Hello.
I will not guide you how to go. Okay, you go at the way you are a candidate. Okay, Ankita.
Okay. So, hello, Ankita. This side. How may I help you?
Ankita, this is a recruiter, and just wanted to understand. Do you have any offers in your hand?
No, currently no offers is there in my hand.
Okay. Do you mean you have not applied to any positions, or you are just started looking for a job? What is your situation?
Since my project is going to end this month, so I am looking for a job. I'm actively looking for a job.
Okay. So when you say your project is going to end this month, you are just expecting it, or you have spoken with your manager that said this project is going to end for sure?
I'm just looking for it. I haven't spoken with my consultant yet.
Hmm. Okay, meaning there is a possibility, there could be a possibility that project can get extended, right?
Yes, tell me what position you're having.
Absolutely. That is why I called you for. So I just want to understand your current situation. Then I'll say what exactly I have. Because if you are currently in a job and you are looking for a job, and by any means, if it gets extended, so I just wanted to get a clarity that you are okay that you will leave your current job for a new job, or you will continue working in your position if it gets extended.
It's not going to extend.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I'm just looking for it because the notice period is going to over,
Okay,
and I'm actively looking for a job.
you are actively looking for a job. Very good. How many positions you have applied so far, by the way?
I have applied for few of the positions with some companies, and but they didn't get any positive response from their side.
Okay. If you say few, is that two or three or five?
It's around 4 to 5.
Around 45. Okay. But you have not heard anything back from the recruiters. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Okay. So here, before I explain what I have, Ankita, so here I first need 2 to 3 minutes of your time so that to go more deep, it may take 30 minutes of the time. So is that okay? First, I'll let you know what exactly I have, then explain how it is going to help you. Do you have time?
No, currently I'm working on something. You can send me an email. I'll go through it and get back to you soon.
Hmm. So here, I could definitely have sent you an email, but the reason I wanted you to discuss for 2 minutes of time for your career, and you can let me know whether you wanted to go or not, because there are other people lined up whom I can schedule a call and go with them. Because the time set period for the client is very short. Okay. So if you allow me 2 minutes, if you have do not have 2 minutes at all, then I think this is not the right time, at least to go for us, because as I see your position in your profile and you say the position you have applied to 4 or 5 positions and you have not got reply, and what if those 4 or 5 positions never gets any reply and my position give you an interview? So that's what my point is. So we do not know which stone
Okay, go.
has there, right? So I just try to help you. It's okay. I mean, if you're busy, then we can end this call here.
Okay, go ahead. We can speak.
Perfect. So here's the position. A client is looking for someone, a functional person who can help their team to work on a banking project, right? This is for anti-money laundering. And this project is going to help their customers to save their money, and that will help the customers to withdraw and deposit money wherever they are. And for that, they're looking for a person who is enthusiastic and help their customers to make their life easy by developing a particular software. And they're looking a person who can go talk to the client and understand and get information so that the developers can give their best to get what the client wants. And this is going to be a 6 months project. And do you think you would be excited to work on a project which can change the customer's life and always thank the person who developed this software. Nikita, how do you feel?
Yes, I like to work with that. What is the next step?
So here is how it goes. Okay. So thanks for allowing me for 2 minutes. We are just 30 seconds. That is, we are going to end the call. So if I have to go deep, I just need more 15 to 30 minutes of time to find out how exactly it is going to fit your current position or your expectation or your life. Because that is what I believe in. End of the day, when you work with a client, you need to have a peace of mind that you're working with a recruiter who is always there to help you and to guide you what is the best for you. Would you like to work with that position and with that kind of recruiter? Sukhinder?
Yes.
Perfect. So here, this position, as I told you, is looking for a person who is very much interested and very focused. And when it comes to more of analytical and client-facing roles, so did you ever happen to interact with a client in similar kind of positions, Ankita?
Yes, if you can see my second last project, that then it is with Citibank. So I had worked with a banking and financial client as well, and I'm more interested to work for that client same for the same kind of clients like banking and financial clients.
Awesome. You wanted to work with banking and financial clients. So what is the best thing that you like in your projects?
So since I'm having 2 to 3
Mhm,
years of experience with a banking and financial client,
mhm,
so I think it will be okay for me to work with them again, and I'm pretty much interested to work for the same
mhm,
as well. And uh, I I just want I'm happy to work there regarding some of the uh, ATM frauds, and if you can see my resume, then you can then you can see in my second project that I had I had checked some bank frauds as well, and I have implemented and developed some of the programs in regarding the checking frauds.
mhm.
So I just want to see the job description once, and after that I'll let you know that if I'll pretty much comfortable with the roles or not,
Yes,
because
the
I need
job.
to work
Yeah,
on it.
Ankita, the job description is pretty simple. That 4 or 5 lines are there. So what I try to understand is how the reality of the job is going to help you. If you want me to send a job description, there's a stock job description that's been sent. The client is looking for this many years. This is what they have to do. But unless you understand how the project is going to help you achieve what you want, do you really think someone is going to apply for the job? It is not that I cannot send a job description, but to tell you, show you what is this job that for what is that it has for you. Shall we go ahead?
Yes, you can.
Perfect. So here, since you work with the banking domains and you said 2 3 years of core experience you have with this anti-money laundering stuff as well. So here, I would like to understand. So let's say you got this job and you are one of the persons who plays the key role in this project. How does that make you feel?
It feels good.
Awesome. And on the top of that, if your project launched and you see your customers are being happy by using your product, don't you think that is a kind of fulfillment that we everyone need when we do and spend our time together?
Yes, and I'm proud of my work as well.
Absolutely. What makes you proud of your work?
When the customer is satisfied, the then the developer or the
Mhm.
business analyst. So
Absolutely.
then
Absolutely.
we are happy.
Yes, your job. So just trying to understand when you feel happy, how would you celebrate that? Do you talk to your family members or you talk to your colleagues? And how would you celebrate your that happy moments? I'm curious to know.
And yes, I share my feelings with my friends and family members
Mm-hmm.
and my colleagues too.
Your colleagues too. Wow, that's a great way of celebrating things. And by the way, this project, the business analyst who works on this, they have to write a huge pages of functional requirement, Ankita, because being in this financial industry, you know that how the business requirement document works. So, what is your past experience of conducting these kind of client interviews, take-home interviews, and how big is the BRDs that you have developed so far?
I just write around 100 to 150 pages. And
Wow, 100 pages is pretty huge numbers. And how do you keep your energy while doing that? I'm really excited to know because interacting, getting information, and noting it down is a stressful job if I understand. So, how do you handle your stress?
actually, I'm more interested in writing those pages, so
Mm,
it's not that much stressed while I do not face any kind of stress in that time.
you mean to say you do what you love, correct?
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm sure you definitely worked with on another project which give you more that kind of satisfaction, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Perfect. And so, as a business analyst, do you see that leadership, communication, and managing chat sessions now and then is important?
Yes, currently I am a senior analyst, as you can see on my recent project with XYZ company. So I will be pretty much comfortable if the lead role or any senior role will be there.
Okay, I lost you. You said you can take a senior role as well. That's what you said.
Yes, because in my first project,
Mhm.
if you can see, then it is a senior analyst with XYZ company.
Right.
So if I'll get a lead or a senior role, then I'll be pretty much comfortable with that.
Mm, that's true. You deserve that roles. So, is that okay if our position offers you a hands-on role initially that may help you go to the next level in that company, maybe the other company? So, do you think that would add value to what you do?
Yes, it will.
Awesome. All right. So here, so it's you. Do you believe in 8 to 5 kind of job, or do you believe in giving our best and bringing the value irrespective of time? Okay, that's what you believe.
Yes, it is.
Okay, which one? First one and second one. Do you believe in spending time 9 to 5? My job is done, or do you believe let me give my best and get the best of my work? What is that you believe?
The second one.
Second one, right? Yes, you looks like a pretty obedient consultant, and I believe the clients won't agree to leave you from this project. I hope that should happen, right? You might be happy, right, to settle with a company who gives a beautiful environment and gives an opportunity to grow, right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. And here, if given a chance, there's a 10 people under you, do you have a track record of managing that big team?
Yes, I'm having.
How do you do that?
And currently I'm managing 20 to 30 team members in my team.
Okay. They report directly to you.
Yes.
All right. So you are responsible for their performance.
Yes, I am.
All are from on-site or offshore.
Some are from on-site and some 2 to 3 are from offshore. They're working as an offshore and reporting to me.
So let me understand. So here you go to work with the client meetings, you get the documents done, and you have 30 bunch of people working around the globe. So how do you manage your time? How do you allocate your time?
I managed my time by since I had worked. I'm having an experience of 10 plus years. So with this experience, I learned how to manage time and how to see of the things, how to do my job as well, how to work on my responsibilities and roles as well as how to see the team. So I'm having some experience with that and I'm working on it.
Okay. So what kind of leader you are? So you are a kind of leader where your team just looks up to you as a person that we can learn everything, or you are a kind of leader who is more focused on micromanagement.
I'm the second one.
You are the micromanager. You manage people for each moment. that what they are doing, what they are.
They just share me the reports for that for every hour or every 2 hour.
Mhm. So do you inspire team to do that, or they just do it just because you are their boss? Why I'm asking you this is it is going to decide whether this particular project will help you get similar experience or not. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
So, yes, I motivate themselves and them and they just I just told them then that whatever you want to do, just do
Mhm.
because we have to do the project on time.
Correct.
So uh, yeah, so they're pretty much doing good. They don't think me as a boss,
Mhm.
and they're just friendly, and all of them are working.
Awesome.